sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. Moments away, it'll be the Philadelphia 76ers going up against the Boston Celtics here in Boston. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony alongside, I'm Kevin Harlan at the table. And from the sidelines, it's our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. DA, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Center Rob Williams is a big reason the Celtics have become so tough to score on. Jason Tatum says Rob can guard anybody. You always know you got protection behind you if you get beat. He has the potential to win Defensive Player of the Year one of these days. I think that's in his future. So the Time Lord is biding his time, Kevin.
David, thanks. Well, we expect to see sparks flying down in the paint tonight. Greg, a couple of very talented centers matching up head-to-head in this one.
But with the way the game is played today, we could see them battling at the arc. Modern bigs make their presence felt now all over the floor.
Oh, look at the 76ers starting group. On the block, it's Tucker next to Embiid. Harden out there with the Anthony Melton. And it's Harris in at the small forward. And for the Celtics, up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the 5 spot. Now here's Tatum. Makes it off the glass. Tatum's got the opening basket of the game for the Celtics.
This is how confident Tatum is. Knows he can score inside whenever he wants.
Melton against Brown. That one drops.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
And that was the mobile one drive. Well worth a second look.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had, taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this one.
Williams, and finished off by Williams.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
Harden kicks to Melton, to the wing right side. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Here's Harris. And there's Embiid. That's good on the assist by Harris.
The perfect roller. Joel Embiid can pop out and shoot, cut, make the extra passes. Really anything in that set.
Now here's Smart. Right side Horford. Rocket 6. Offensive rebound. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Harden kicks to Melton. On the wing, Harris. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Season after season, it seems like Tobias Harris only proves himself more invaluable.
He's one of those glue guys. Stick him into almost any lineup and he can contribute. Points, rebounds, assists, whatever you need, and that's what makes him a precious commodity.
Makes the first.
And one thing that stands out about this Celtics unit is their defensive abilities. They've got a lot of skill on that end of the floor.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. You're right. Defense, it's been terrific for them. This Boston team, GA, certainly has a talent for holding back their opponent's shots and really defending well.
And Kevin, they put a lot of energy into pressuring shooters, making sure guys can't find easy looks. They don't want to give away anything for free.
Now Melton, after Jason Tatum missed on that last three-pointer. Embiid finds Tucker. Here's Harden on the wing. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. That is his first foul of the game. Boston on D. Melton passes to Embiid. That puts them in the lead.
Just another thing that makes Embiid unguardable. He can hit shots from any spot on the floor.
Tatum on the wing. There's the pass to Horford. Back to Brown. To the inside. Here's Smart. And the rejection by Harden. The three from Tatum. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
Now, here's Melton. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. That one on Horford.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The 76ers have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. Down the first one.
And some added toughness on the roster. Something Philly knew they needed after last year's playoffs. The hope is adding scrappy veterans like P.J. Tucker and DeAnthony Melton will help them further this go-round.
Both free throws good from Tucker.
When you have an MVP caliber player like Joel Embiid, you have to be in win mode now. And the Sixers are doing everything they can to get their big fella to the finals.
Now here's Smart. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. In the corner, it's Melton. Harris up top, guarded by Tatum. Embiid. Second shot opportunity. Harris's shot is off.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Trying to get something going. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
The 76ers leading by 4. Pass to Harris. Dishes it to Tucker. Pass to Embiid. Out to Harris. Jacks up a 3. And Tatum pulls it down. Is it hard, Richard, to balance the present and the future if you're a team like the 76ers?
No. You should have 100% focus on here and now. Why? Because players like Embiid only come around every 20, 30 years in your franchise. So you should just hedge all of your bets and try and get it done while you have the window.
And it feels like that is truly the direction. There's no deviating from it at all.
No, that's the direction. You look at the champions, the Golden State Warriors, the Milwaukee Bucks, the Lakers, they have all done the same thing. They went into win now mode.
It just seems, Richard, like Robert Williams is a guy willing to do anything to help his team.
And there's a whole lot he can do. His defense has never been a question. He can dish it. He's an aggressive rebounder. And look, his effort level, that's something you don't ever question.
Tucker can't get it to go. And it's Smart with the ball for the Boston Celtics. They trail by 1. To the right side. Horford finds Tatum. No basket with that shot, having trouble finding his range. He's 1 for 5. Here's Harris. Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game, that sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here.
Look, some of James Harden's career numbers are crazy, but he's also got a lot of firsts to go along with those overall totals, like the first 60-point triple-double.
Harris looking it over. The shot, no good. And it's Boston the other way. Melton against Brown. Inside, Horford. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Not just being selfless, but also smart with the ball. Brown is able to find the best guy for the right shot.
Pass to Tucker. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. And the Celtics squad looking like the Celtics of old.
Yeah, always a tough squad when I was playing, and it's looking like that again. You got a great mix of young players and veterans, and don't be surprised if Boston is back on top very soon.
Very soon. That's good from Tucker.
Well, after their offense stalled in the finals, the Celtics getting some veteran help. Gallinari and Brogdon both bring shooting, and Brogdon's another playmaker on the floor.
And the Celtics making a change here. Williams has checked in. Both free throws good from Tucker. And about the 76ers, Richard, they've been impressive.
Yeah, they've been on a 50-win pace for about the last 5 seasons, and with Joel Embiid every single year, you are going to be a contender. This is their window, and they are bringing in the talent to get it done.
Now here's Smart. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Melton, no good. Boston's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Tatum against Embiid. Tatum dishes to Williams. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
You know, something that Williams does so well as soon as he has inside positioning, he just goes for the finish.
Now here is Harris. Back to Harden. Three-pointer. Good on the triple. And the 76ers lead by 2.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Richard, haven't we seen a lot of growth in Jason Tatum's game? He gives credit to the late Kobe Bryant for that.
Yeah, he was fortunate enough to train with Kobe Bryant, and sometimes he reminds you of a young Kobe. He clearly absorbed a ton of information from him.
This is his first free throw of the game. The first free throw is good. And Greg, the Philadelphia 76ers have made it very clear that they are all in on a title run.
And their front office has been very focused on trying to get top-tier talent on this roster. After the trust the process era, they're now aggressively pursuing titles here in Philly.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Malcolm Brogdon's checked in for Brown, and Derek White subbed in for Smart. And so Tatum nails them both.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player, excellent at the free throw line.
Here's Niang. McDaniels kicks to Niang. Here's Milton. The rebound by Malcolm Brogdon.
Now, I understand that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
Up top, Tatum. McDaniels defended. They grab their own miss, and Williams throws it down.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
Milton finds McDaniels. And finished off by McDaniels.
I'd say that shot is well within his range.
I would hope so. It's Brogdon on the wing. He's covered by Maxey. And it's White missing. And it's Maxey with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on White. Philadelphia shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. And the first one drops. The Celtics making a switch here. Muscala's checked in. Maxey hits them both. Boston trailing. It's Brogdon on the wing. Maxey grabs the miss. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Harrell. No good that time. Excellent D there from Williams. And it's the Celtics with the ball. For 3, Brogdon. That's a miss, his second after 2 shots. Philadelphia shooting 36% in this first quarter, trying to get their bearings. Milton kicks to Niang. And there's the pass to Maxey. Shot clock at 5. From downtown. And they recover it. Goes back up. And it comes off the front of the rim.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Here's Tatum. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. Tatum's got it all tied up now for the Celtics. And it's the 76ers with the ball. Outside, Maxey. Here's McDaniels. They get it back. And the rejection by Tatum.
The all-star Tatum engaged on defense. That's a scary sight for opponents.
The Celtics making a switch here. Hauser's checked in. The Celtics shooting just about an even 40% to start. And White kicks to Brogdon. Pass to Muscala. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. For Boston, they have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any.
And take a look back at last season, and what a season it was for them from the free throw line. 82% as a group.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. And Muscala drops them both. Philadelphia has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. With the drive, a shot by Milton, no good.
How did he brick that one? He smoked it. Everything was set up for that to be an easy basket.
And it's White missing. And for the 76ers, they're shooting just 26% early. Milton's shot is good.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
White looking around. Hauser the pass to White. He kicks it to Muscala. 6 to shoot. And the 3 off target. Philadelphia with the ball. 1:11 left to play in the first quarter. And the shot goes in. And the 76ers lead by 2. And here's White. He'll bring it up for Boston. Brogdon outside. Passes it to Williams. Right side, White. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Montrezl Harrell.
Clearly a foul. Derek White was only 6 feet in high school. No D1 schools even offered a scholarship.
Derek ended up at a D2 school, but White had a major growth spurt up to 6'4". Transfers to a D1 school. The Spurs take him late in the first. What a crazy path to the league.
And that one falls for White. Daniel House is checked in for the 76ers. And both free throws good for White. We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so.
Milton kicks to Niang. Here is House. And it's sent back by White. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Here's Hauser. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
And look, he's not the best athlete, but he's able to create the space he needs to operate.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Free throw no good for Williams. Brogdon against Maxey. Count it. Maxey's got the game tied up here for Philadelphia.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And so it's Robert Williams making things happen for Boston. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. What do you guys think about the Celtics here in this one?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
You can't overstate how much interior defense can shape the game. They have a distinct advantage there, and they have turned it into a lead.
Philadelphia shooting poorly, just 35% so far. Outside, the wings are Smart and Brown. Then there's Horford. And it's Hauser in at the power forward position. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. Now here is Harris. Here's Maxey. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Horford. I've heard it said, Greg, a coach can't give you confidence, but they can take it away. What's the meaning behind that?
Well, players at this level are naturally confident, but when coaches are always critical, it can take you out of your game. Makes you just start to think a little too much on the floor.
Free throw good, Maxey. Robert Williams, he's checked in for Boston. And he makes the first, but misses the second. Boston trailing. Here's Pritchard, rejected by Harris.
Look at Harris getting it down on the defensive end. That's a good sign for this team.
And Embiid throws it down.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Pass to Pritchard. Outside, Horford. That shot is off. Now the 76ers take it the other way. Harris passes to Harden. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. The pass to Maxey. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Puts it up. And the 76ers get it back. And he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, Malcolm Brogdon said in pre-draft interviews, teams would ask him, you went to college for 4 years and got your master's in your 5th year. Are you sure you want to be an NBA player? It seems as if you're black, you can't be both educated and a sportsman. But it's not disheartening. It's a chance for me to break the mold. Kevin?
Thanks, D.A. And here is Horford. After Tobias Harris getting his shot to go from deep. That's good, and the 76ers lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Brown. Outside, Maxey to the middle. Here's Embiid. No good there. Excellent D there from Williams. And so it's Williams who brings it up for Boston. Here's Pritchard. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Harden right side. Williams with the defensive effort. The Celtics have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. And he converts the layup. Smart's got 4 points in the quarter.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
Tatum, he's checked in for Pritchard. And the 76ers also making a change. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Danuel House. Harden kicks it to Tucker. 76ers moving the ball around. Yep, that one goes. Embiid's got 4 points now in the quarter.
No stopping Embiid inside. He is a beast.
Out left to the wing. Horford with it. He's against Tucker. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And many thought Horford's days were over after his OKC stint, but showed he can still be a difference maker in Boston. And boy, was he a huge part of their finals run.
And the first one at the line is good. Horford may not be as consistent as he once was, but Greg, he shows up when you need him the most.
You know, he had several big games for the Celtics in the postseason. Great shooter who can really space the court for you. Still also a top-level defender at the rim, and he helped define their interior defense.
And Al Horford drops them both. The 76ers trail. Harden outside. Harris outside. Williams with the block. Smart against Harden. Now here's Smart. Defense is right there. It's good. Williams has got 13. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for the Celtics? Harden the pass to Maxey. Lays it up and banks it in. He has 7.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Back to Smart. Brown feeling it out a bit. Shot clock at 6. With the shot. Rebound by Joel Embiid. Embiid's got 5 rebounds tonight. Maxey in the corner. Back to Harden. Tucker with the ball. Working on Horford. Embiid wide open. And again, it's Philadelphia. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. My goodness.
here's Horford. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And how about the poise there by Horford? Lets the defender make the mistake, and now he's headed to the line.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the 76ers. First free throw is good. McDaniels checked in for Philadelphia. DeAnthony Melton comes in for Maxey. So Horford gets 2. 76ers have gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second, 5 of 10. Harden outside. McDaniels in the post, guarded by Tatum. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, easy call.
For Philadelphia, they have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. Free throw drops from McDaniels. And the Celtics making a change here. White's checked in. And McDaniels drops them both. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for Boston. They trail by 1. Good D by Harden. And the 76ers shooting at an even 50% from the floor here in the second quarter. Here's Melton. That one misses. White with the defensive effort. Celtics have gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Melton against Smart. Brown the pass to Horford. Just 5 on the clock. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Harden looking it over. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
A very good passer. Harden is capable of leading the league in assists any year.
And now, the first timeout called here for Boston.
Well, James Harden's still a tremendous player, but now in his early 30s, some question, can he be the dominant MVP force we saw in Houston?
Celtics trail by 3. Outside, White. On the wing, Brown. shoots over McDaniel. Boston again missing. For Philadelphia, they've gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. Here's Harden, feeds to Embiid. That one good for 2. And it's a 5-point 76ers lead.
Yeah, Embiid is getting everything he wants on the offensive side. He's playing some aggressive basketball right now. Oh, my goodness, man. Mercy, Jason Tatum is a bad man.
And a look at the Mobile One drive, driving right into your living room.
That's an incredible move by him on what's been an impressive night all around.
From 12 feet out. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Brown. Tatum with it, and it's Harden picking him up. Baseline try, and a little luck that time, but it drops. And it's now only a 1-point Philadelphia lead. The 76ers have gone 7 of 14 in the second quarter, shooting to the tune of 50%. Back to Harden. Up top, Melton. Light covering, the offensive rebound, Embiid. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
In the mold of Shaq, Joel Embiid is physically just overwhelming. Plus, he's got some touch and skill.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Muscala, he's checked in for Horford. Williams comes in for Brown. And Malcolm Brogdon subbed in for Smart. The 76ers also with a sub. Shake Milton, he's checked in for James Harden. The free throw drops for Embiid. Well, Greg, what can you say about Joel Embiid's growth from a leadership perspective? Pretty impressive, isn't it?
Tremendous, Kevin. Carrying the Sixers with everything they went through. Even though he came in second in MVP voting 2 years in a row, no player more important to his team than Joel Embiid. And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Now, here's Milton. White covering. And so White will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. 4-point game. Here's Tatum. Yes, it is. Scored that as a bucket. Number 5 on a 5-for-11 night.
And Tatum's teammates love the hustle. They appreciate him going hard on the offensive glass and really getting it done.
Down low, here's Embiid, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
And I feel like one of the more underrated aspects of Embiid's game is his passing.
He understands that teams are going to bring 2, sometimes 3. You have to make quick decisions with the ball when that happens. Embiid, he embraces that challenge.
Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for P.J. Tucker.
No question, one of the best players in the game. Just a versatile big man who wants to win multiple championships.
And Anthony Melton picks up the foul. That's his first foul. George Niang, he's checked in for Embiid. Tatum on the wing. McDaniel's defending. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Montrezl Harrell.
You love how Tatum commits to his shots. A foul won't stop him from getting an and one.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
Yeah, and he wasn't someone you wanted to foul if you were defending him last season. 85% is what he made from the line.
And that one falls for Tatum.
A multi-talented swingman, Tatum just continues to get better and better each year.
And he can't hit the second. The 76ers leading by 4. Pass to Milton. Back to McDaniel. 6 on the shot clock. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got his 5th rebound in this one. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
Oh, a big night for Tatum. This is a guy who's put up 60 in the game. There is a short list, very short, that I am not on, who have done that.
Baseline jumper, and the jumper is on the mark. Milton's got his 2nd bucket tonight.
Perfect approach for what the D was showing on that possession.
Williams scanning the floor. Passes it to Brogdon. There's the triple. Doesn't go that time. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. 1:52 left to play here in the half. Now McDaniels. He's got 8. Here's Harrell. And it's blocked. Now here's White. Pass to Williams. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
I just love when teams make it work down low. As a coach, you really like what Grant Williams brings. He's kind of that hybrid, a forward who can play inside or play outside.
Pritchard, he's checked in for Boston. Daniel House is checked in for the 76ers. And that one falls for Williams. And guys, it's been fun watching the evolution of Grant Williams.
Yeah, he's seeing more time on the floor in recent years, and the three-point shot, that's what sticks out to me. The more he shoots it, the higher percentage he seems to hit.
The shot by House is no good. Boston's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. That's good from Brogdon on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got his 4th assist in this one. Milton kicks to Niang. 50 seconds left to play in the first half. The pass to House. The 76ers with another miss. The Celtics with the lead. To the paint. Here's Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Just a merciless, I don't even know what that word means, dunk by Tatum. Reminding the defense, like, yo, you cannot stop him.
Fades. Rebounded by the Celtics. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
Misses from close range. What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for Boston. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
51.
Thanks, guys. Joined by Doc Rivers. Coach, what did you think of the effort in the first half?
Well, the effort's fine, I guess. Defensively, we got to be better, so that's part of the effort. But they're just scoring too easy. They're throwing us around. They are so much more than a physical team right now, so we got to pick up our physicality.
I'm sure that will be discussed thoroughly before the next half. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody, welcome back from the first half. Been a dandy so far. A dandy. You like that word, Kenny?
You know
it's
what?
a dandy.
My third grade teacher used to say that all the time.
That you're a dandy.
He said, this is a dandy of a class.
It is. And this is a dandy of a show. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet, Shaquille O'Neal.
So what's a dandelion?
Well, basically, that's what the class was.
A really cool lion.
Got it.
There was no stopping Jason Tatum in the first half. He ended up with 17 points, 4 assists, and 5 rebounds. He's been a different player than he was in their last outing when he was off his game. He's rounded back into form tonight. Kenny, what's your take on Boston so far?
You have to love a team that pounds the offensive glass. That's going to gain you extra possessions. And check this out. Sometimes just having more offensive chances than your opponent wins the basketball game.
And over to Shaq. What did you think about Philadelphia?
You know, they haven't shot the ball very well. Not nearly enough quality looks. Right now, this game could easily come down to shot selection and how they run their offense. They need to keep the ball moving and generate better looks.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks
Goodbye,
for
folks.
joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Joel Embiid has been sensational.
And he was an absolute monster on the offensive glass in that first half. I don't know how you slow him down.
The way to limit those offensive boards, it's just effort, guys. Whoever is guarding him has to get to position and beat him to the spot.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Getting underway in the second half, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers. On the block, it's Tucker next to Embiid. DeAnthony Melton out there with Harden, and it's Harris in at the 3, the small forward. Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Celtics leading by 3. Here's Brown, and the shot is good. Brown's got 5 points so far.
How about the focus from Brown? Only concerned with making that shot.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And that's the kind of bucket they needed. Close game in the second half. Great finish on that one.
Yep, that one goes in there.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Pass to Smart. It's Brown on the wing. Knocks it loose. Here's Melton. That one, no good. Some solid defense from Brown. Outside, Horford. Passes it to Williams. Shoots over Embiid. And an air ball on that one. Way off. The 76ers trail by 3.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And Tucker kicks to Melton. Williams with the block. Brown against Melton. Up top, Brown. He has 5. Good D by Embiid. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession.
There's one for the low light. Wow. I'm not sure who messed up the pass, but look, somebody did.
So it's the Celtics now. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Harris against Tatum. Headshot off. And the 76ers go the other way with it. That's tipped. Smart deciding where to go with it. And a dunk by Horford.
No chance to shut that one down. Horford's reach made that play unstoppable.
Here's Harden on the pass to Embiid. And here's Tucker. On the wing, Melton. He's covered by Brown. Embiid. And that misses everything. Boston leading by 5. Tatum finds Smart. And it's Brown missing. Harden against Smart. Here's Brown. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
So hard to guard him without fouling sometimes. Brown doesn't mind getting a little contact on his way up.
And how about Jaylen Brown, part of that young core for the Celtics?
Yeah, he's been through a lot with this young group of guys. They've grown together, they've come in together, and they've gotten better together. And you've seen the production of Brown increase because of it.
That free throw good from Brown.
And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
The 76ers making a switch here. Maxi's checked in. And Brown drops them both. And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's worked on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling. That's one of the very few weaknesses in his game.
And the 76ers call time here.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Yeah, we can see over here, the coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Harden kicks to Harris. Outside, Maxey. Pass to Harden. Five to shoot. Offline with his 3. Celtics leading by 7. Here's Smart. Good. It's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 5 assists tonight.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
Now the pass to Tucker. Back to Harden. On the way, Harris. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Boston making a switch here. Hauser's checked in. Here's Harris. The shot from the low post is good. Harris has got 7.
We're used to seeing Harris from the outside, but Tobias, he can step up. He's got the size to do some work down low.
Back to Brown. Outside, Horford. Pass to Brown. Over Maxey. Wow, way off on that. The 76ers trail by 7. Harris inside. Brown on him. Harris's shot is off. The Celtics have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Brown the pass to Smart. over Harden. Smart misses. The 76ers have gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvement, certainly. On the wing, Harris. He's covered by Brown. Offensive rebound. Embiid. Good D by Williams. Celtics leading by 7. Outside, Smart. And slam dunk by Smart.
Lighter off the floor now. Smart got into better nutrition, got into better shape, and it's paying dividends.
And here's Tucker. Left side, Harris. Looking to get it going. Harris missing again.
Oof, rough shooting night tonight, but you can't fault him for the effort.
Outside, Smart. Passes to Horford. Basket counts. Horford's got the lead up to 11 now for Boston.
And it's the long arms and broad shoulders that make Horford such a tough matchup inside. Teams try to get physical with him, but he's usually up to the challenge. And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Smart. Add another make to his scoring column. His 5th basket of the game. Now he's shooting 5 of 11.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
At 10, the Celtic lead is cut down to 11 on the bucket from Joel Embiid.
A gifted interior scorer. When Embiid establishes himself down there, he is almost automatic.
Pass to Hauser. Smart on the wing. He dishes it to Horford. And good that time. Horford's got 6 here in this quarter.
Well-timed play there, and that's Horford at his finest. Smooth roll, aggressive finish.
The pass to Harris. Here's Harden on the wing. Guarded by Smart. Harden against Smart. The 10-footer. Harden's shot is off.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
And the turnover again by Boston.
That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
Derek White's checked in for Jaylen Brown. The 76ers also with a sub. McDaniels checked in. And so it's Harden bringing it up for Philadelphia. Trailing by 13. Outside Maxey. And it's White with the rebound. Here are the Celtics with the ball. They're on a 16-6 run. Harden against Smart. Over Harden. Smart misses. The 76ers trail by 13. Maxey kicks to Harris. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Harris has got 10 points.
Such a versatile offensive player. Harris using his range this time to strike from the arc.
Out to the right wing. Here's Hauser. McDaniels defending. Poked away. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. Williams, he's checked in for Boston. And then for Philadelphia, Harrell, he's checked in for Embiid. Daniel House comes in for Tobias Harris. And it's Jake Milton in for James Harden. Off the inbound pass. The shot by Williams, no good. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Maxey passes to McDaniels. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Boston leading by 10. Now the feed to White. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
And finding his teammate in stride, he led his guy perfectly.
Maxey kicks to McDaniels. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Ball's knocked loose. And a fast break now for the Celtics. And the basket by Hauser.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Hilton the pass to Harrell. Williams with the steal. Here's the break. And there's the call on Montrezl Harrell. That's his fourth foul of the contest. And some changes here for the Celtics. Mike Muscala comes in for Robert Williams. And Brogdon subbed in for Marcus Smart. Outside Williams. It's Brogdon on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Over Maxey. The shot by Brogdon, no good. The 76ers trailed by 14. And slam dunk by Maxey.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
And White kicks to Muscala. Back to White. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Celtics. He's off on the first. Boston making a switch here. Tatum's checked in. That's off as well, so he misses both.
It's not often you see him fail to deliver at the line like this.
Maxey, no good. Celtics leading by 12. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. We've seen him miss a couple from the line so far, going 2 for 4.
And when you shoot 86 from the line like he did last season, you usually cash in on those opportunities.
And that one falls for White. The 76ers making a switch here. Niang's checked in. Both good from the line that time. The 76ers trailed by 14. 1:21 left to play in the third. McDaniels passes to Niang. The 76ers need to get off a shot. They get it again. Harrell. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It goes on Jason Tatum.
And when you think of Harrell, his endless energy is what comes to mind first. This guy just hustles and works every moment he's out there.
That's good from Harrell. Both free throws good for Harrell. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Celtics passing it around. Tatum looking around. Shoots over McDaniel. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
Okay, listen. Tatum can strike from anywhere. The mid-range is an open option for him at all times.
Harold, that's good.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
Celtics leading by 12. Outside, White. Back to Brogdon. Releases. Milton grabs the board. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And this is his third trip to the line tonight. The first one falls. Maxey hits them both. 17 seconds left to play in the third.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how that plays out.
He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots of the game right here.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
First one falls for him. So 1 for 2 that time with the strike. McDaniels in the post. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. This is his second trip to the line in this one.
And he shot 74 from the line a season ago.
And he knocks down the first one. And McDaniels drops them both. Here's Tatum, 18 feet away, and he knocks it down. Tatum's got 4 points in the quarter.
No, this man Tatum can strike so quickly. He can just stop, pop, and pull up on a dime.
And so it's Boston. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. We come back right after this. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
That is why he is a point guard in this league. He has the elite passing ability, the vision. You need both to play the point guard.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for the Celtics. They've led by as many as 14 points. Brogdon on the wing. He's joined by Brown. Horford is out there with Tatum. And it's Pritchard in at the point. That's the Boston 5. And it's Brown missing. The 76ers trail by 11. Pass to Tucker. Now here's Embiid. Harden outside. And there it is for him.
Just an absolute master at creating separation. That is a nice move by Harden to free himself up.
Brown outside. Outside to Brogdon. Wide open. And he nails the jumper. And the Celtics lead by 11.
And the confidence Brogdon has in himself, it's infectious. Skilled at recognizing when to let it go.
Here's Embiid. Al Horford with the rebound. The Celtics shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. Passes it to Brogdon. Back to Brown. Lets it go. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Harden with it. 6 to shoot. Kicks to Embiid. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
And still capable of being your defensive anchor, Horford is excellent at positioning himself to block shots.
Kept alive. Good D by Embiid. The 76ers trail by 13. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Harris. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Horford. And since Tobias Harris got his big contract with the Sixers, Greg, some say they chose him over Jimmy Butler.
And while Tobias is nice, he's never been an all-star. And that's one of the few downsides to a big payday. Some might say he's overpaid. Now, I'm sure he'll take the trade-off.
That one misses.
A good percentage from here. Harris over 80% for his career.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Williams, he's checked in for Brogdon. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Pritchard. And the second free throw, good. Celtics leading by 12. Outside, Smart. Horford in the post, guarded by Tucker. Williams kicks to Smart. Inside, Horford. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 3 assists now in this one.
A remarkable interior presence. Horford's a veteran who still has those